everyone. This is currently not reading vlog Gabby. This is future editing Gabby here, and I just wanted to come in before the actual vlog just to address some things because this week-long vlog was originally just gonna be a reading rush vlog, and then there was all this controversy that happened with the reading rush recently at the end of the reading rush that got a lot of people very angry, and a lot of people decided to not post their vlogs or to change the titles of their vlogs to not include the reading rush. And I just wanted to take a couple minutes just to address that. If you don't know what happened, basically the reading rush this year decided that they were going to have a group book that they did not advertise very well and most people didn't know about. And basically for the group book they decided to choose a book by a Black author. They chose Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reed, but when it came time for the live show for the discussion of the group book, the hosts of the reading rush, they came on the live and they, I guess, laughed for 10 minutes about how they didn't actually finish the group book and instead did like a 50-minute Q&A, but they still kept the title, oh, Such a Fun Age live show, and then in parentheses was like sort of. And a lot of people were very irritated, annoyed, and upset with this because why choose a group book by a Black author if you're not even going to bother to read it? And people were very, very understandably upset about that. It's not a good look. It's really not a good look. Personally, if you want my 2 cents on the whole situation, 1, it just comes across really insensitive, and 2, it comes across as unprofessional. And I say unprofessional because, you know, the reading rush isn't just any old readathon. The reading rush is arguably the biggest readathon that happens in the book community every single year. They have their own website, they sell their own merch, they have sponsors, they make money off of this. Like, it is a very big event, and it's just really unprofessional to choose a group book that you don't even read, because it looks like they only chose a group book by a Black author in order to score fake diversity or inclusivity points, especially since they didn't even advertise it that well and most people didn't even know they had a group book for the reading rush. And second of all, no matter what book you have, if you have a big readathon as big as the reading rush and you promise people like, oh, there will be a group book, there will be a live show discussion about the book, and you don't deliver on that promise, that just looks unprofessional on you. And so all the people that did know about the group book and did read it, they're disappointed because they didn't get the discussion that they were expecting to get. And also, if you're the host of the readathon and you choose to have a group book, how do you not read the group book of your own readathon? If you're not gonna read the group book, don't have a group book. It's just not a good look on them. It kind of makes them look a little bit like clowns, to be honest, especially with all the other stuff that people have been upset with them for and mad about them for. Oh, there was that whole Juneteenth thing, and now with like the Instagram cosplaying thing, and I'm not even gonna get into that stuff, but that was my opinion. That was me addressing that. So just go on to the vlog. I really hope you like this vlog. I put a lot of work into it. It's my first reading vlog. Tell me if you like it. Tell me what you think about it, because if you really like this vlog, I'll make some more, especially since there is an Avatar readathon coming up starting on Saturday, which that is very exciting. So if you guys like this vlog, I'll make some vlogs for that. So cool. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this reading rush reading vlog. It is currently Monday, July 20th. It's 10:30 in the morning about. If you're wondering why I'm filming at this angle, I decided to film at a different angle because this isn't like a formal video where I'm sitting in front of my bookshelves. this is a reading vlog, so I was like, let me try out a new angle. And so I just want to try it out to see the difference the lighting would make. I don't know how my face looks. I mean, it's whatever. I just woke up. The good news is I have a couple of books. Some books came in the mail, and it's actually kind of funny because I feel like I kind of tricked you guys, because when I filmed my Reading Rush TBR, none of my books had come in the mail yet, and honestly I wasn't really expecting them to until the Reading Rush already started. But then the day after I filmed that video and the day before I actually uploaded it, the Obelisk Gate and the Stone Sky came in the mail. So all of you were commenting, oh, I hope your books come in. Meanwhile, 2 of them had already come in. I kind of tricked you. But to be fair, not all of them came in. Loveless still has not come in. But yeah, here are my books that came in the mail. Honestly, I think these look better in person. And they're certainly much more colorful than the first book was, because the first book's kind of like, it's like blue screen, but like gray, like dark and gray and grimy. Meanwhile, these covers are much more colorful, so I definitely like these more. So I didn't mention the Stone Sky in my TBR video, but I might end up reading that and just finishing the entire Broken Earth trilogy. Or I guess if you guys want me to, reading another bonus book if I have extra time, because I think I would be able to read that many books. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how busy I get and how much I procrastinate. But basically the game plan for today, just today, is to start reading The Obelisk Gate. And unfortunately I can't just focus on that because currently editing a video that I want to go up tomorrow being Tuesday. That might be wishful thinking. Alright, so yeah, that's all I have to say for now, so I'll check in later with you. Okay, I'm back again in the same spot, but much later in the day, and now it's like 7. I have barely made a dent in the 5th season. I'm very close to a quarter of the way through. I'm hoping to get a lot more reading done tonight, and then maybe try to get halfway through tonight. As you can see, I have not read that much. So hopefully I'll get through another chunk tonight. But yeah, that's basically what's up. Okay, so we're a quarter of the way into this book and I'm already tearing up. Okay, we're okay. It's sad though. No. Is this book trying to hurt me? I don't understand. No. Oh my god. I hate life. I hate it here. I hate it. I hate it. My hair's a mess. I hate it. I really do. This book trying to kill me. It's just like little pierces to the heart. Okay, we'll keep going. Guys, this is really not it. Hey guys, so end of day 1, because it's now currently 1 a.m. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Actually, no, I didn't want to give you a quick update. That's a lie. I wanted to talk about how much I'm fucking loving this book. And this book is literally so fucking good. Pardon my French. Actually, don't pardon my French. I literally don't care. But this book is so good. Oh my god. I feel like I definitely love this sequel better than the 5th season. I think that's just because by now, like, starting this book, I'm already invested in the story and its characters, and so reading this, I've been hooked from the beginning and have been really invested in seeing where the story goes and the characters, whereas the first novel, I wasn't that invested until later on in the book. So yeah, and one thing I remembered or realized like immediately starting the book is how much I really like N.K. Jemisin's writing, because her writing is just so good. I don't know, I just love her narration style. It's so unique, and I love how the narration has such personality and like little sarcasm, and the narration gives the characters personality, because you hear their reactions to certain things, especially Esun. I love, like, just, there's a part where, oh, someone does something and then it says, damn, okay. And you can just hear like you can hear it. You can hear the personality, like you know what I mean? And I really like that. But also, this book is it's just good. It's just so good. Like, I love the world building is just so good and so intricate, and it's so complex, and I can't even delve into like all of my thoughts about it right now. But right now, I'm already predicting this book is automatic 5 stars. Automatic 5 stars. I didn't even mention how far into the book I am. I'm barely halfway. I'm almost halfway. I didn't get too much reading done today. But anyway, back to the book. It's so good, and this book has already done what the other book hasn't and made me cry. So you saw me crying and speaking incoherently to my phone, so that's nice. Everyone needs to read this series. All right, I'll talk more coherently tomorrow morning, so good night. Best way to eat Cuban bread with butter is to dip it in the coffee. Big brain over here. Yep. Hello and good morning. Except it's not, I actually don't think it's morning anymore. I think it's noon. So my goal is to try to just finish as much as possible of the Obelisk Gate today. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it. I hope I could finish the Obelisk Gate today, but I'm gonna shoot for at least like 80 to 90% of it done, so that way I can finish it tomorrow morning and then hopefully start Loveless. So yeah, the game plan today is I still have to continue editing the Avatar book tag, and then there are some other things I have to do today, but hopefully I'll be able to spend more time reading the Obelisk Gate. Hopefully. This was a nice little update, and I'll let you know later. Hi, okay, so it's like 2 seconds later, but Loveless is going to be delivered today, so can't wait to get that book mail. Hey, so it's later in the day. It's almost 5 o'clock now in the afternoon, so it's several hours later. I managed to read a little bit more of the Obelisk Gate. I'm about halfway-ish right now. I didn't read any more than that because I was editing my Avatar book tag earlier, and I actually finished editing it. Yay, me! And so I've uploaded it, so that will probably be posted tomorrow, so that's fun, that's cool. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the book so far because I have lots of thoughts, but they're kind of spoilers. So if you don't want any spoilers, just like mute me or skip ahead. I'll put a little spoiler thing on the bottom so you know, like, oh, to keep me muted or to just keep skipping ahead. But yeah, so first of all, holy shit, Nasan, she is literally so OP. She's so Like, she's basically more powerful than Alabaster. Like, she is so... Oh, this girl is 10. She's 10, and she's literally so powerful. I'm just like, excuse you? What? What are you doing with all that power? I don't understand. And then another thing I want to talk about is, okay, so now this is kind of like the actual like spoilery part, I guess. I mean, so there's a character in the second book, I won't say who, and they basically have amnesia and they kind of forget who they are, but they still have some memories. And so from those memories they have, they remember what a terrible, shitty asshole they were and what a monster they were. And now that they've had amnesia, they're like a different person. And so they're like, oh, I'm gonna be better and I'm not gonna be a monster anymore and stuff. And it's very interesting because I wasn't expecting it. And now I'm curious to see where Jemison is gonna take this storyline. Because I'm like, so now he's just good now? Are we supposed to sympathize with him? Or supposed to like him? Should we still be wary? Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm really liking his relationship with one of the other characters in the book, but it's really, really complicated given who he was and his past. It's really complicated and very much morally gray. Also, last night, you saw me like crying and stuff and like freaking out last night because we discovered something about one of the other characters. And I was like, no. And it's just interesting because like one theme in the book so far is abuse, but like the perpetuation of that abuse almost, because there's very obvious parallels between some of the characters, and so it shows how that the kind of maltreatment of them continues. And so I'm not sure, like with this character having amnesia and stuff and being like, oh, I'm gonna be a better person, I wonder, is that the author's way of saying like trying to correct or rectify this abuse that has started? I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading way too much into that and I should just wait to see what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, because as of right now, I'm not really sure how to feel about this. Like, am I supposed to feel good about this, bad about this, about it? Like, what am I supposed, you know? I don't really know. This book is so good. This is so good. I'm really loving this a lot more than the first book. And you know what they say, sequels are not usually better than the first books, but this sequel is definitely better than the first book. So if you have read the first book and have been procrastinating reading the other books, you need to get off your ass and read the rest of the books. And that's just it. Oh, okay, so no more enough of that. I forgot to mention, finally got my copy of Loveless today, although I'm kind of sad because like, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little rip in the cover, and like some of the pages, I don't know, you can't really see, but there's like rips in some of the pages in the front, and then there's like creases in the spine. I was like, no, why? But I don't know, it's okay, it's fine. It's not too big of a deal, because it's like, I wonder if I just like don't like that the cover, there's like this little like, you know, rip here. Maybe I could like tape that or something, put something in there. I don't know. But so basically I'm going to try to finish, like I said, as much as possible of this today. And if I don't finish it today, I will probably finish it tomorrow. And then after I finish this, I am going to start this. Yes. If you remember, I'm buddy reading this with Elise, so that'll be fun, that'll be cool. Okay, all right, enough. Okay, so it is currently, it's about 9 o'clock. It's still Tuesday. So I am not much further along because today was my dad's birthday, and so we ended up going out to dinner last minute. But it was fine. It was cool. We were all wearing masks. Everyone was pretty much far apart, and there wasn't a ton of people in the restaurant anyway. It was the first time that I actually went out and did something for months, and so I figured, hey, since I'm dressed to go out, and one of the bonus challenges for the Reading Rush vlog is to do a book outfit, I figured, hey, I wonder if this outfit matches any of my books. I don't actually have a lot of black and white books, but I feel like this might match the cover of the Poppy War. So, hold on. This book's making me cry again. Oh, we love that. Hey, so it's now 2 a.m. I am almost finished with the Obelisk Gate. I only have less than 100 pages left. I'm not sure how much. So I'm gonna just wait till the morning to finish that because one, I'm tired, and two, you ever just like prefer to finish books at like the beginning of the day, or you know what I mean? Because like sometimes you're like, you finish a book, you don't want to finish a book late at night because then what are you supposed to do with yourself after that? Like you finish a book and then after all of that emotional investment, what? You're just supposed to like fall asleep? I don't know about that. Yeah, and I'm also just tired, so I think I'm just gonna read this ending tomorrow. Hey everyone, it is now Wednesday, and it's actually 5 o'clock in the evening on Wednesday. Oh boy, where did the day go? It turns out that I had some things to do earlier, so I couldn't get much reading done. I woke up like in the late morning, and then first I uploaded my, I already uploaded it. I posted my Avatar book tag, and then I got a reminder that I had a Zoom meeting today that I completely forgot about, and then I showered and blah blah blah, and after I did all of that, it ended up being like 3 o'clock, and but the point is, I finished the Obelisk Gate. Woohoo! Yes, so it's day 3 and I have finished one book, a single book. But you know what? It was a hell of a book. It was really, really good. I feel like my attention wasn't as gripped in the ending of this novel as the rest of it. However, I'm still very excited to read the third book. I'm very interested where the story's gonna lead. I'm intrigued by the entrance of this new villain in the story, or antagonist. I'm not really sure what he's on about, although like just like trying to imagine the way she describes him is like kind of creepy. In my mind it was like, yikes, he would look really weird in real life. Yeah, I really like this book is the point. 5 out of 5 stars, because it was wow. It was wow. Because I really like Nasun's perspective, I really like her character, and I'm really interested to see where that goes in the final book. Anyway, the point is I finished it, is the point. I will start Loveless today, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna start Loveless today. I might not get that much into it, but I'm gonna start it today. and that's the plan. But right now, the plan is to eat food because I'm starving and I didn't eat any lunch. So yeah, we'll do that. Hey, hello, I am back. And it is now Thursday. And what time is it? It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's Thursday. So yeah, last time I checked in on you guys, it was yesterday. And I said I was gonna read Loveless. I didn't start reading Loveless yesterday because I ended up watching TV with my mom, and then I ended up talking on the phone with my friend for like 5 hours. So, but now it's Thursday. I have started Loveless. I'm like 50 pages into it right now, and I just needed to give a little check-in because I needed to talk about this book. So because I want to start talking about what's in this book. So spoilers for the first 50 pages of Loveless if you don't want to hear it. First of all, okay, so this whole book, it starts out with like the prom after party, and you know, Georgia, the main character, she's with Pip and Jason, her friends, and then they end up doing this truth or dare thing, and then everyone finds out she hasn't kissed anyone, and she's like 18. Everyone's like, oh my god, you haven't kissed anyone? Oh my god, that's so weird. What? You're so weird. LOL. Like, what? And I'm just sitting here like, huh? I mean, okay, I know this is a book, and I know this is like one of those, like, it feels very much like one of those movies or the TV shows where it's like, oh, the teenagers are at a party and they're like drinking and making out and all that stuff, and it's like, oh wow, she hasn't had sex before, she hasn't kissed anyone, oh that's weird. It's not weird. I don't know, it's just like so funny to me because, okay, I know this is a book, I know it's not realistic because like people in real life don't actually talk like that or say that stuff, but no, I just felt like saying, like, you know, if you're 18 and you haven't kissed anyone and you think that's a weird, newsflash, it's not weird. It's not weird. If you, like, I don't know, it's just so weird, like, oh, you know, because they're graduating high school and like, oh, you've never kissed anyone? Like, I graduated high school without kissing anyone. I went throughout all of middle school, all of high school, didn't have a crush on anyone, didn't kiss anyone. And then when I went to college, like that's when I had my first kiss and my first boyfriend and blah blah blah. And now we're still together, so almost 2 years later. But you know, but it's just so ridiculous to me that anyone could possibly think, oh, if you haven't kissed anyone by 18, that's weird. Like, what? Literally before you're 18, you're literally a child. So it's like, oh, if you haven't kissed anyone before you're an adult, like, that's weird. And I'm just like, no, that's not. Like, why is that a thing? I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. That doesn't make sense, and it shouldn't be a thing, and I don't want it to be a thing. So let's not make it a thing, because it isn't a thing. It's a thing that TV shows and movies made up for no reason. If you're someone who thinks it's weird that, you know, another person hasn't kissed anyone by the time they're 18, I think that's weird. I think that's weird. Tommy's a fucking dick. I don't like him. Like, oh, you were gonna give her what? A pity kiss? What? 'Cause you're popular? Huh? Ew, yeah, you know what? I would have fucking pushed his ass into the fire, not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't have just, like, you know, cause in the book, he, like, he falls into the fire pit and his arm almost gets burned off. I'm like, you know what? I would have pushed you in the fucking fire. I mean, I wouldn't have actually done that, but, like, you know, he deserved it. Like, what? You're just gonna, oh, you think because you're cool or popular or something, or I guess people think you're attractive, that this random girl who hasn't kissed anyone is just gonna kiss you just cause? Like, what? No sense. No sense. Dick. Anyway. Okay. Wait, fuck. What's her name? Fuck, I'm already forgetting her name. Okay, Rooney. Okay, so Georgia, Pip, Jason, they all go to college at that Durham University. Georgia, she finds out she has a roommate, Rooney. Okay, I swear to God, Rooney, she's pulling some, like, if you ever seen Zoe 101, she's pulling a Lola. I swear. I'm probably incorrect, but I swear to God, she's pulling a Lola. You know, she's pretending to be someone she's not. But you know, it makes sense though, because she's an actress. So it would make sense that she's acting like she's someone she isn't. Just because, like, I don't know, she just seems too weird. Like, she seems too much, like, she seems aggressively sociable. And I'm just like, I don't know, like, you know, it just feels too much to be real. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she's pulling a Lola. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But, I don't know, I feel like she's pulling an act. Also, the irony in this book. Okay, so now I'm talking about something different. But Georgia, okay, Pip meets Rooney, clearly has a crush on her or whatever, yada yada. And Georgia's like, oh, I could always tell when people have crushes on each other. Meanwhile, her best friend of 7 years, Jason, is over here having a crush on her, probably fucking in love with her or some shit like that, and she has no idea. It's only 50 pages. I already figured that shit out. Like, Georgia, it's been 7 years. You haven't figured that shit out? That boy's in love with you. What? He's literally, like, in love with her, and he's just shy, and just like, oh, pobrecito, pobrecito. He's so in love with her. I can't. I don't know, I'm excited to keep reading, I guess. I feel like, I don't know, I have to see. I have to see how I feel about the rest of the book. Those are my thoughts so far on the 50 pages, so let's see if any of my predictions or my thoughts actually come true. Let's see what happens. Hi, okay, I just want to say that I love Pip and Rooney's energy, because they have this very, like, this dynamic going where it's like, you're not sure if they're about to start fighting or making out, and it's like, what's happening here? Are you fighting? Are you flirting? No one really knows. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Bye. Oh my god. Oh my god, get roasted. Oh my god. Damn, he really went off though. He really went off though. Yep, Sun was my favorite character. He is my favorite. Okay, that's it. Okay, we love college parents here. We love it here. We love this here. I love everything. Okay, this book got way too intense, way too fucking quickly. What the fuck? Whew, okay. That was a lot. Okay. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. A webcomic series like Heartstopper, but all about Pip and Rooney. Yes? Are we all in agreement? Yes? Yay? Nay? I feel like it's a great idea. Who's with me? I think it's a wonderful idea. I think, yes, we should get on that. Yep. I really don't like where this scene is going right now. And if it goes the way I think it's going to, I'm going to be very, very pissed off. I will be very pissed off if it goes the way I think it will go. It happened. It fucking happened. I knew it. I knew it 2 pages before it did happen. It fucking happened. Alice Oseman really did that to me. Alice Oseman really did me like that. Why? Why would she do this? Why would she do this to me? I don't understand. I don't understand why she would do this to me. Why would she? I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I really hate it. I hate it here. This is fucking stupid. What is this shit? I don't understand. Okay, I'm just gonna keep reading. Just keep reading. Wait for it to get better. I hate life. I'm crying. I'm crying. Damn. All the books this week gotta make me cry, I guess. Okay. Damn, that shit hurt though. That stung though. That shit stung. Hey, so I wanted to check in for tonight because I finished Loveless and I'm literally so happy right now. Maybe you can, I'm not sure if you could tell from all those clips, some of them which I was crying, some of which I was angry, but oh boy did I love this book. I did not know I was gonna rate this 5 stars until I got to a certain speech at the end, and I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. This is 5 fucking stars. I'm not even done with this fucking shit yet. I was like, you know, I've never, like, this book has like almost the feel, it's like one of those feel-good movies. It almost feels like a rom-com, even though it's literally not a rom-com. Like, it's just like a feel-good book about questioning your sexuality and also the power of friendship, and it was beautiful. I loved it. It was just I just really, I love their friend group. I love it so much. You know, I've never been one to really, like, you know, get attached to feel-good movies and stuff. But, like, this is a feel-good book, and now I'm attached to it. I'm attached to this. I feel like this feels like a movie. This literally feels like a movie. And it was, was it a roller coaster? So many ups and downs of emotions. It made me feel happy. It made me feel sad. It made me feel angry. It made me feel so good. I love this. This was just so good. Just all of it was good. It's just so nice that you could read something that feels like it could be a bunch of different movies, but like it's different because it's unique in its own way. And it's like one of those things where it takes, you know, tropes and I think conventions that you'd find in like some movie or something about a bunch of teenagers and like a girl trying to find love and blah blah blah, and it just subverts them and just like puts its own little twist on it, and I just really, really loved it. And, you know, and it makes the conventions feel not conventional. And I really loved it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you like feel-good movies, I don't know, it just feels like a feel-good movie. You know what I mean? It feels like a feel-good movie. And just like, good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday. Now you might be wondering, Gabby, what happened to Friday? Well, Friday I didn't do anything. I didn't really feel like reading yesterday, and so I spent most of the day just kind of watching Law and Order with my mom. So no reading got done yesterday, but I did start editing this vlog, this week-long vlog, and oh boy, this is going to take long to edit. Okay, so today I'm going out places. So I think I'll be able to read Avatar: The Rift. I'm gonna start that, hopefully finish it today or tomorrow. It's really not that hard to read. I could read it in the car. Probably won't get that much reading done today because, like I said, I'm going out and we're doing stuff. Yeah, that's really vague. Anyway, oh, also, I probably won't be able to update you at all today, so don't be surprised if I update you tomorrow, okay? Cool. All right. See you later. Hey everyone, so it's Sunday. It's a little bit past 5 p.m. So as I predicted, I was not able to update you at all yesterday. I read Avatar: The Rift and I really liked it. I like that the part of how the Avatar: The Search ended, the part that surprised me that I talked a little bit about in my June wrap up. I liked how that ended up having consequences for things that were happening in the Rift, and I really liked that, you know, we got to focus a little more on Toph and her character in the story, and I thought that was really nice that we got to see more of that. Also, we got introduced to a new character, Satoru, and I thought he was just really funny because, like, because when he shows up in the comics, he's like immediately acting like a simp towards Toph, and I was like, what the heck is happening? How old are you? Like, are you simping over a kid? I mean, you are also a kid, but still, I feel like this is a little weird. And then Katara and Sokka are just like standing off to the side, like, ooh, what's happening over there? And then Aang like interrupts their conversation. He's like, I'm sorry to interrupt, whatever it is that's happening here. But, no, and I just thought that was really funny. What I like about these comics is that now that the war is over and stuff, like, we get to see Aang kind of explore more his relationship with the past that he lost, you know, being stuck in an iceberg for 100 years, and how he tries to, like, bring back almost that the traditions that he lost, and like the family and the people and like the home that he lost 100 years ago, and he's trying to like bring back like part of his culture now 100 years later, and like the conflict that has. And I just thought it's really interesting that that's like a theme that we keep seeing in these comics and stuff. I thought that was really interesting. I think honestly, I think the comic series has some pretty cool characters that I wish I could have seen in the TV show, because they're pretty funny. Like I like Aang's like air acolytes and all that stuff. I love the little kid who's like, yeah, let's break the rules. He's so adorable. And then the metal bending Toph students at the metal bending academy, they're also really funny, like Panga and her crush on Saga, and then like the dark one who just speaks in poetry all the time, and it's just so overly dramatic all the time, and I love it. I love it so much. They're all like, oh, dread upon dread. And I'm just like, okay, calm down. Okay, you're fine. No one's dying today. Oh, and it's just, yeah. I really like the comics. I wish I could watch it on TV. I wish we could get to continue the show and I could like see it and hear their voices and stuff. But alas, we cannot. But the comics are still really good. So if you are a big fan of Avatar, you've not read these comics, I think you definitely should, because I really liked the stories that they tell, and the different themes that they go through, and the themes that they get to explore that they didn't get to explore within the show. And yeah, it's really good. But also, besides Avatar and stuff, so it is the last day of the reading rush. It is 5 p.m. I have not started another book. I'm not going to bother to try to finish another book on the very last day of the reading rush, because there's no point. So I figured this would be a great ending point for this vlog, I guess. I read all of the books that I said I wanted to read. I read The Obelisk Escape, I read Loveless, and I read Avatar the Rift. I was hoping that if I set the bar low at 3 books that I would actually get an extra one in there, but I did not. So I did not exceed my goals, but I met my goals because, see, I knew not to set the goal too high. I knew that I was not going to read 7 books in 7 days. And if you did read 7 books in 7 days, then kudos to you, because I could not do that. I could not do that. Could not do what you do. This has been a really fun time and I really liked it. I really like this vlog and like updating you guys. I think it was really fun. I guess that is it for this vlog. If you've made it to the end of this week-long vlog, kudos to you, because I know it's probably 40 minutes long or something crazy like that. If you're someone that frequently watches my channel, if you're subscribed, if you comment, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for watching me and my face and my chaotic energy that rambles on and talks too much. Thank you. Yeah, if you liked this vlog, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more of me and my beautiful face, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.